Things you shouldn't do for a girlfriend, my dear man. There are always very many things that you always do whenever you're trying or you're into a new relationship, my dear man. That's very common, and you always get to do a lot of things in trying to impress or to seduce this woman to get to love you or to put her in a position by getting to do certain things for her, maybe giving her money, doing a lot of things when you're trying to attract a woman to something you want. Like if you love her, you get to show her through maybe giving her things, gifts, and all that. But in today's video, all I want to share with you are some of the things that you shouldn't do for a girlfriend, my dear man, because it's always very important to know your limits in a relationship. That when you're still at a girlfriend, boyfriend level, when you've not taken things further, certain things that you shouldn't go further to do for a girlfriend. And this video, that's all I'll be sharing with you, some of these few things that you shouldn't do for a girlfriend. Number one on my list today is taking full responsibility of her financial needs. This is one of the things that you shouldn't always do for a girlfriend, my dear man, because taking full responsibility of her financial needs, each and everything that she needs in her life, you're there to support her. It's not a bad thing, but what I'm saying is taking that full responsibility. For example, you're in a relationship with your girl. She's still maybe schooling or she's at campus. You're the one paying tuition. You're the one taking out her rent, each and everything, her financial needs. You're the one taking that full responsibility. It's unnecessary, really. You shouldn't always take that full responsibility of her financial needs, because in the end, in this way, you're just still boyfriend and girlfriend. She's just your girlfriend, not your wife, not maybe your sister. You shouldn't always take that extra responsibility. In this, you always maybe to have that limit. It's good to always support your partners, get to support her whenever she needs your help, your support. Be there to support her in each and everything, but not taking full responsibility of each and everything financially that she needs, my dear man. Another thing that you shouldn't do for a girlfriend, my dear man, is choosing her over your family. This is always a mistake that you always make, my dear man. You're in a relationship with a woman and you're just still working out things. You haven't gone further, but you're choosing her over each and everything, over your family. There is nothing you get to listen coming from your families, any opinion, like anything concerning about them. There is nothing you want to get to know, because you're so much into this woman. You've gotten to know whom you're still working out things with her. You haven't gotten to any step. You're just still on early stages of that relationship, but you've already distanced yourself from your family, or she's the one maybe trying to put that distance between you and your family. My dear man, this is always a bad thing to do. Distancing yourself from your family members because of a girlfriend. It's not a good idea, and it's always a bad sign that this person is not going to be a good, if you're looking for a partner to settle with, and if she's trying maybe to she's the one trying to distance you from your family, this is always a sign that this person will not be able to tolerate your family members, maybe to be in good terms with your family members, because in the early stages she's trying to distance you from your family and you're not in touch with them. You don't want to know anything about them, which isn't good, my dear man. So you always don't have to choose your girlfriend over your family members, my dear man. Another thing that you shouldn't do for girlfriend, my dear men, and this is one of the things that my dear men always do. I know there are many things that you have to do to impress your woman, show that you love her a lot, but this is always a great mistake. And this thing is like you find yourself in a position like you're in a relationship, but you always sacrifice your needs because you want to satisfy, you want to make your girlfriend happy, you want to do each and everything for her, you want to make her happy always. You end up sacrificing your needs, what you have to do because of her. You find that you find yourself in a position where maybe you're at work, maybe you have something very important you're running, but if your girlfriend calls you, maybe she wants any help, you immediately put your work aside and run because your girlfriend has called you and she needs your help, and it's not an emergency, but you always put everything concerning about you aside. Maybe your hobbies, your interests, always put those aside because of a girlfriend. In a relationship, we always have to preserve our individuality, to remain and pursue whatever your interests are. You always don't have to put aside your interests, your everything concerning about you aside because of the person you love. Number 4 is fight another man for a woman. My dear men, this is one of the things that you shouldn't always do. No matter how you love this woman or how things are, you don't have to fight another man, your fellow man, over a woman. Because in most cases, if this woman really loves you like the way you love her, she'll always have to decide, she'll always choose you over this man, she'll always get to show her intentions towards you by choosing you over the other man. So my dear men, you shouldn't always go further to fight your fellow man, like to fight another man over a girlfriend. That is bad idea and it's not a good thing to do. So you always don't have to go further to fight a man over a woman that you love, because love always find it. So this woman always get to choose you, so you don't need to fight another man because of a girlfriend. Lastly on my list today, on the things that you shouldn't do for a girlfriend, my dear men, is forgive a cheating girlfriend. This is always a great indicator, a red flag that this person you're dating, you're trying to work out things with, she is likely to cheat again whenever you get to be with her in a serious, in a committed relationship. Maybe in case you get to marry her, it's more likely or it's possible that she will cheat. So if you get to have a girlfriend and she cheats on you, and you get to realize that you don't have to forgive her, like you don't have to take that time maybe to forgive her and say maybe it was a mistake, or let me forgive her so that we can work out things again. There is always a great possibility that this person will always do the same thing over and over again. At a girlfriend level, she's already cheating. But what if you get to be in a committed relationship, you married her, and it's always a probability that she will do the same thing again. So you don't always have to forgive a cheating girlfriend, my dear men, because there are a lot of women there that you can find who will love you and get to commit to you at even a girlfriend level. But you're with a girlfriend and she's already cheating, you don't have to tolerate such kind of a partner. And in most cases, if you want things to work out well, you want a long-term relationship with this person, you always don't have to tolerate such kind of a partner who is cheating. That's it for this video. That's all I had for you. Those are some of the things, my dear men, that you shouldn't do for a girlfriend. I know it's very important to always get to do certain things for your girlfriends, for your partner. It's a good thing to give or to support them wherever you are able to support them financially, emotionally, to be there for them, and they feel special, feel loved by you. Supporting them is very important. But these are some of the things that I've been able to share with you that you shouldn't go extra mile to do for a girlfriend, that you shouldn't put your shoe in that position to go extra mile, to go deeper, to take certain responsibilities which are not supposed to be yours at that level. My dear men, that's all I had for you. See you in the next video. Get like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, so that you get notified every time I upload another video, so that we can remain in touch and get to share a lot of things with you, my dear men. See you in the next one. Bye bye.